everyone! So this is going to be Alexis's 7-month update, which is completely crazy that in 5 months she's going to be 1 year old. 1 year old. That's insane. It definitely doesn't feel like it's been 7 months, but yeah. So she had a doctor's appointment yesterday, so we know her length and her height, or her length and her height, this is the same thing. Her length and her weight. So she has gained 1.5 pounds in 1 month, and she's grown 2 inches in 1 month. That's insane. Okay, so she's 16 and like 1/2 pounds. It's like 16 and 7.8 ounces. So she's like 0.2 ounces from being 16 and 1/2 pounds. So I'm just gonna call it 16 and 1/2. And then she's 27 inches tall, which is crazy. Her percentages keep going up with every time she goes to the doctors. Last month she was in like the 50th percentile. This month, all of her percentages start in the 60th percentile. But she's in the 68th percentile for height. So that's insane. I mean, she was born at like less than 2% in her growth. So yeah. I don't know her head size. They only do that every 6 months at her doctor's office. So we got that done last month. So I can't tell you what it is right now. I have no idea. Alright, so for clothes, she only fits into like size 9 months. Sometimes if it's certain shirts, it's like 12 months. It literally just depends on the brand and the article of clothing. Not many clothing brands are meant for tall, skinny babies, I've noticed. They're meant for like the wider, shorter babies. And those are great for her cousin, or my cousin or something. Me and Daniel's cousin, he is 2 months younger than Lex, but yet he's really heavy. I think at 5 months he's almost 20 pounds. So he's really heavy, but he's really short. He's only 25 inches, and like 20 pounds. So he's a short, fat baby. I mean, not trying to be mean, but he's short and fat. So those kind of clothes are good for him, not for Lex, who's tall and skinny. Yeah. You want to come do this video with Mama? Come here. Okay. So, things that she can do now. As you know, for a long time, she can, like, hold her head all by herself. She can sit up on her own now. She doesn't need any assistance whatsoever. Sometimes she'll like forget what she's doing and she'll like topple over, but not really any harm done. It just surprises her. And sometimes she'll just get lazy and she'll like lean on her elbow as she's sitting. So that's pretty funny. Other things she can do, she's starting to learn to crawl. She pushes up onto her hands when she's on her tummy. But she still doesn't realize she needs to keep like her feet and stuff down and like push back a little bit to get onto her knees. She doesn't quite understand that yet, but she is so close. Like she was almost on a hand and knee position this morning, but doesn't quite get it. She rolls over a lot more now, like more willingly. She will just roll over all the time just so that she can get to her toys and get like a better angle to see them, so she's not upside down. She wants to look at them straight on. So she rolls over all the time. Sometimes, again, she'll forget that she knows how to roll back, but she will just like get upset and just start screaming. And she doesn't cry, she screams. And she doesn't like do it all the time. If she's frustrated, she'll scream, but not all the time. What else? What else is about you? Your shirt has a string loose. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Look. Say hi. She loves cameras a lot, as you can tell. She eats a ton. Like, no joke. She eats a lot of food. She eats 3 meals a day. We're starting to do her on like little finger food. Yesterday we gave her a an actual pea, and we put it in her mouth, and she kind of freaked out with the texture because she's used to like really creamy stuff. But she started like kind of chewing on it. She was more like just squishing it. And then she swallowed it. And so she ate it. So I'm wondering if maybe she just wants to do that a lot too. So I'm going to try giving her like a bunch of peas for lunch today and see how she does. But for every breakfast, she has about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oatmeal, and we'll mix that with about 1 or 2 cubes of the baby food that I make, which 1 cube is 1 ounce. So she has anywhere between 1 to 2 ounces of fruit in the morning. She has 2 to 3 tablespoons of oatmeal, and then she also has like some milk and stuff as well. For lunch, she usually has about 2 tablespoons of rice, and we'll mix that in with either a vegetable, or we'll give her some chicken puree. So she has like chicken and rice and stuff. And then for dinner, she has literally very similar to lunchtime, where she has vegetable, a protein, and some rice. So she always has a grain, which is fortified with iron, and then she always has like a vegetable and stuff. So we're starting her on finger foods hopefully today. We're also hoping to start like getting her used to transitioning to a sippy cup, although she doesn't understand the concept of them yet because they are different shaped. So if you guys have any tips on transitioning her to a sippy cup, that'd be great. But you know, we're not too worried about it. Most babies don't start transitioning to a sippy cup until they're like 10 months old, which is fine. Completely fine with that. But yeah, she still has no ambition to hold the bottle though. She can do it, but when she realizes that you let go, she lets go. So it like pops out of her mouth and all this milk comes spraying out, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay, something else is she hates when people try and help her. So we don't even try anymore. We do not bother with it. She hates being helped. If you're trying to help her remember to keep her legs down when she's learning to crawl, she will smash her face on the floor and start screaming. But then when you move away, she's completely fine and she'll just do what she was doing. So hates help. Don't you? And we have figured out that the rash on her face is actually a combination of things. She's allergic to the dye that was in my birth control pills, so we've had to switch that. It's been about 4 days on the new birth control pills. And then she also has a combination of, it's an allergic reaction with a combination of eczema. So it's crazy. It's a very vicious cycle, eczema is for her. It hasn't completely gone away yet. We have brought the redness down probably like 50 to 60%. Oh no, you're just trying to say hi. So we brought it down a lot, but it's still there, so we're still working on it. But yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know. And I'm sorry this is a really long video, mine usually are. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Bye guys.